Hey, Doni Jones live. I am Doni the Tree Lady.
And I am that guy, Marty McFly, that I gotta just jump in and just kind of say this real quick. I was down here doing a little interview at Don's Tree Service, just interviewing some of her staff. And one of them, not all of them, just one of them, surprised me because they said that Don's Tree Service was like a faith-based,
very faith-based, very
organization, and I was surprised because I'm like, I didn't realize Donnie was faith.
I'm gonna hurt you, Marty.
I'm saying I had to take the camera down and look at the girl like, really?
No,
because
Marty.
But explain that to me in a sense of.
I'm not religious, but I would not be here if it were not God's grace and His mercy.
Yes.
Okay? And we are believers in our company, meaning that we know that without God, none of this is possible.
Oh, yeah.
And for us, we begin our day in prayer. Every single day, every single morning we meet, we begin our day in prayer. We pray for each other. We pray for our country. We pray for our team members, we pray for safety. And we also just give God the glory for what He's allowed us to do. I mean, for us to be in a tree care company where you have, for the most part, we don't have people that are, going up in a tree drunk, or we don't have people, falling out of trees drunk because they're having issues. You know what I'm saying? So, right. and that's not to say accidents don't happen, and that doesn't mean that we're perfect, but right. we pray over our customers. We pray over the work we do. I mean, like I said, accidents are going to happen because we're in the tree care industry, but to be in this business and to know that, we've never had any catastrophic accidents that, or anything like that, has been huge. And I really believe that's God's protection. And I'm not saying that God doesn't protect other people, but I really believe there's a special kind of protection when you acknowledge Him. And for us, faith is very, very, very important. I mean, you've got a company where we're in the tree care industry and there's nobody smoking cigarettes on our job sites.
Are you serious?
I am 100% serious, 100%. And I'm not saying there's anything, if you're a smoker, we ain't got no problem with that. Right. But it's for us, a lot of our young people, a lot of our people in our company, young and old, really do adhere to those values of what they read in the Bible. We've got young people that are in church. We've got young people that, volunteer and try to make a difference in other people's lives because of what God has put in their heart. There's been times that I've been at a customer's house, and even though I'm there to do an estimate, if they're having a tough day and I can just feel it, I can sense things, and I feel it, I'll stop and I'll pray with them. You know what I mean? And I won't say we're Chick-fil-A or anything, but the desire to serve, the desire to make a difference. I think that all comes from the fact that we really believe that, we have a strong relationship with God and that God has His hands on this company. You and I both have talked about the challenges that we've been through as a small business, and there's no way 2024, when we're producing this, 2024, there's no way we would still be here 24 years later without the hand of God. Because there's been times when I'm sitting at my table, I'm sitting at my desk, and I'm sitting in my car going, Lord, how am I going to get to the next day? Because as any small business, you go through those ups and downs. And there's been so many businesses in our industry or small business in general that have gone out of business. But God has given us the ability to keep going even when it's tough, even when we had nothing, even when we're sitting up there duct taping saws. This was back in 2008, 9, and 10 when, we're like, didn't have the money to get repairs done. Now we're in a better situation, and we've been blessed with amazing customers. We've been blessed with amazing team members, but that's what she meant by that. And I didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
My time, that was cool. This was talking about your company, because like I said, sometimes you can see the advertisement, you can see the people, but you don't know what their belief is or what their, grounded mechanism, if I could say it like that. What grounds that company? What's the morals of that company?
Yeah.
So hearing that, it was just interesting, because I just asked, what did they like about the company?
Yeah.
And since Doni was in the room, most of them said, I like the company. Because they want to make sure they get their check.
Oh my gosh.
You're not going to be the one in there saying, well, it could be better. But
right. No.
But for them to actually bring that aspect up, I thought that was it speaks a lot of the overall branding of the company.
Thank you. Thank you.
So if you need some tree work done, call Don's Tree Service. They might come pray for you.
Yeah.
And then look at your tree.
There you go. There you go. It's happened before.